Hi, this is about my book, Stepchildren's Difficult Behaviour, Solving Discipline Issues in Your Step Family. Hi, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and I'll let you know every time I post. Stepchildren's Difficult Behaviour, Solving Discipline Issues in Your Step Family. There are many problems in being a step family, but stepchildren's difficult behaviour is often one of the main ones. Even if the problems originate somewhere else, they often present as difficult behaviour in stepchildren. And in this booklet, I deal with not only plain and straight stepchildren's difficult behaviour, but also the behaviour issues as a result of other people's behaviour. For example, your partner's ex-partner may be influencing their children, and so when they are in your home as your stepchildren, they behave differently to how they would be if they didn't have that external influence, and I deal with that. Your partner may be feeling awkward and as though they want to indulge their child to make up for the difficult time they may have had while your partner went through a separation or post the death of a previous partner. There are lots of things that can mean that the stepchildren, your stepchildren, are treated in a different way from possibly they would have done if they were just normal in the sense of being just biological children of two parents who are still living together. And this can have a huge impact on step-parenting and you, and I deal with that. Children come into the step family and you can assume that they'll be normal range behaviour. You know, no worse, no better than children of biological parents still living together as one family. But actually, when you become a step family, the children may have adopted behaviours to cope with all the changes they've been through. So they are not normal range. They're not like a regular child of aged whatever they are. They may be very different and be displaying behaviours which are very challenging to cope with. I deal with that in this booklet. When you move into a step family, it can be something that you have wanted. It is something that you certainly know the children exist and you're pleased or confident that things will be fine. But when you move in, you can find that it is difficult to share your home with children from a different family. And that family they used to belong to, or still do when they live with another parent some other time, can jar. And whereas you thought you were going to be fine with the children, you find you're really resentful of them even being part of your life. And you find it hard, let alone to love them, even like them. I deal with those kinds of issues in the booklet. In a step family, you can't deal with discipline like you can deal with it in a normal biological family, because the children are less likely to accept it. When the children are your own, you can make the rules up more as you go along. You can say, no, that isn't okay, we're going to do it differently. And it's accepted. But in a step family, that kind of making the rules up as you go along can lead to you needing to criticise, saying, no, don't do it like that. Criticism. So in a step family, you need to step back from that and set up the rules with planning and a bit more strategising and talking to your partner so they can back you up. And then set the expectations for the family so everybody can meet them and know what's required and know what's accepted. And the child is much, much more likely to respond positively. I deal with that in the booklet too. The suggestions that I give are ones based on things that I've found that really, really work. The suggestions are different for each of the different types of problem that you may have. So first of all, in this booklet, you can easily distinguish what types of problem you've got in your step family. You may have all of them. You may have only one or two. But it allows you to work out why you've got the problems with behaviour that you have. And then it gives simple, workable solutions for how to tackle those behaviour problems. The book is based on keeping in mind that what we want at the end is a step family that can function as best it can. I would want more for you than that. I would want for the family to grow and to develop respect and trust and eventually love, so that in years to come you can get the rewards of being a family. But to do that, you need to know what to do now. And that is what this book will tell you. We run workshops, sessions, write these booklets, and have an email response service. You can find the links to our social media and website in the description box below.